on the El Toro Chargers here at Trabuco Hills High School. Please join your Friday Night Live broadcast crew in our 9th year of providing live video coverage of Triton football over the internet. Join Bill Edwards, Ben Villa, myself, Rich Corder, for the play-by-play of tonight's game. Before turning over the show to Ben, we'd like to hear a word about our sponsors. We'd like to thank our main sponsor, Greeks Concrete. Doug Greek is the owner of Greeks Concrete, located in San Juan Capistrano. Doug has been in business locally since 1971. Greeks Concrete specializes in municipal, city, and residential concrete work. There's no job too small or too big for Greeks Concrete. Doug Greek poured much of the concrete work around the little theater at San Clemente High School. He also poured the concrete slab located behind the home bleachers that's used by varsity coaches with the scissor lift during home games. Again, our main sponsor, Greeks Concrete and Doug Greek. We'd like to thank our other Friday Night Live sponsors. Satusa, the Council for Educational Travel, USA, Rick Anaya. Little Page Landscaping, Little Page Landscaping, Little Page Landscaping, Paul Littlepage. Little Page Automotive, Mark Littlepage. The OC Tavern, Michael Merrigan. Rocco Custom Remodeling, Reno and Greg. South Coast Distributing, the Aarons family. And the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente, specializing their help at the high school with the Key Club. Now Ben Villa, take it away with information on tonight's game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. San Clemente enters tonight's game with a 4-2 record, having defeated Adams, Cabrillo, Dana Hills, and La Costa, and they're coming off 2 straight losses, one to Newport and one to Edison. And it's the beginning, their first game of league play, and SC comes in with their leading scorer, Christian Bailey, who has scored 54 points this year, and the team, San Clemente, is averaging 24 points per game. The rushing department, DeAndre James leads the team with 58 carries for 303 yards, and the team is averaging 143 yards per game. And leading the receiving corps is Christian Bailey with 21 receptions for 235 yards, and the team is averaging 104 yards per game. In the passing department, sharing the load are Sean Donnelly and Lauren Applegate. Sean, before his injury, had 28 completions and 42 attempts for 493 yards and averaging 98 yards per game. Lauren Applegate, who took over with Sean's injury, has thrown 27 receptions on 45 attempts for 252 yards, and he's averaging 63, passing for 63 yards per game. And San Clemente drops out of the top 10 this week, and leading the top 10 teams in the county are Santa Margarita 5-0, Mission Viejo, who's in our league, second with a 6-0 record, Tesoro number 3, and they are also in our league, the 5-0 record, followed by Modern Day Edison, who we lost to 2 weeks ago, El Toro number 6, and we're playing them tonight, followed by number 7, Orange Lutheran 5-0, Tustin 6-0, and number 9, Servite with a 2-3 record, and Foothill with 5-1 record. And tonight, Edison comes in, being led by Cody White, and their quarterback,
getting ready for the kickoff here. Okay, San Clemente is going to be getting ready to receive the ball here. They'll be moving left to right across your computer screen. El Toro's kicking off. And the kick is up. And it's going to go into the end zone and out of the end zone, where San Clemente is going to take over, moving left to right. They'll be on the 20-yard line, getting ready for first play of tonight's game. Tonight, Friday Night Live is here Thursday night.
San Clemente will have to come out and take control of the ball right away. They'll have to use their ground attack to maintain control of the clock. El Toro, coming into this game, has rushed for 98 yards per game, and their passer is throwing for 456 yards per game. So El Toro will be throwing the ball, and San Clemente's got to control the game with their run.
Okay, Donnelly's back tonight. We got single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left, I formation. The give on the left side. Gets maybe a yard. The running back was Landon Cook. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9. Opening minute of the first quarter.
And San Clemente on the very first play runs the ball, and they cannot get themselves in long yardage on 3rd down, so they've got to get some yardage on this particular play.
Gun formation. Dubs, 2 receivers either side of the formation. Donnelly, 3-step drop. Complete on the right side to Christian Bailey. He's going to be out to maybe the 24-yard line, where it's going to be 3rd down and about 6. Nice pass from Donnelly, who we're happy to have back. He's been out the last couple of weeks with a shoulder injury. Has a quick pass to Bailey on the right side of the formation. So, 3rd down, about 6 or 7, 10:51 to go in the first quarter. No score here from Trabuco Hills. This is where we're playing El Toro tonight. Single receiver to the left, single receiver to the right, offset I formation, 5-step drop, complete on the left side.
Oh, nice.
Nice run and completion by Landon Cook, and he gets across for a 1st down at the 34-yard line, close to the 35-yard line, where it's a 1st down, San Clemente.
Tackle was made by number 24, Gabe Serta, for El Toro, making that tackle from his linebacker position. That was a nice run to get the 1st down.
So the ball's going to be right at the 35-yard line. Single receiver to the left, single receiver to the right, offset I formation. Alvarez steps off the line. Donnelly's up under center. It's the give up the middle to Landon Cook. He gets out to the 37-yard line, where it's going to be 2nd down and about 8.
Tackle is made by number 28, Andrew Wilson.
$9:53 to go here in the first quarter, no score. This is a huge game tonight for San Clemente. They got a tough 3 games tonight at El Toro, next week Mission Viejo, then Tesoro. Tough schedule. Single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left, offset I formation. Donnelly's up under center. The give on the left side, and breaks it out to the left side of the formation was DeAndre James. He gets out to the 42-yard line, where it's going to be 3rd down and about 3.
Tackle is made by number 24, Gabe Serta, who's been in the last 3 tackles for El Toro.
So 3rd down and about 3, 9:07 to go in the first quarter, no score. San Clemente moving the ball, running the ball right now. And it looks like, timeout San Clemente maybe?
Yes.
Timeout San Clemente. With that timeout, we'd like to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors. Our main sponsor, Greek's Concrete, Doug Greek. Satusa, the Council for Educational Travel, USA, Rick Anaya. Little Page Landscaping, Paul Littlepage. Little Page Automotive, Mark Littlepage. The OC Tavern, Michael Merrigan. Rocco Custom Remodeling, Reno and Greg. South Coast Distributing, the Aarons family. And the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente, specializing their help at San Clemente High School with the Key Club. So this is a very, very important game tonight, and including the next 2 games, because the South Coast League, the top 2 leagues, the top 2 teams out of every division, they will get an automatic berth for the playoffs, and then there's only 4 wild card spots available throughout the whole county. So it used to be, up until this year, the top 3 teams went. So San Clemente has got to win 2 out of the next 3 to get one of those top 2 seeds, and that's going to be real tough against these 3 teams. But they're a great football team, well coached. So we'll see what happens tonight. Single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. Make that 2 receivers to the left. The lone setback, DeAndre James. Donnelly up under center. Motion, Alvarez. Donnelly's going to roll out to the right side, and he's going to be sacked back at the 32-yard line for a huge loss. Maybe they're going to mark it at the 34-yard line. Now let's go back to 32.
Oh, that was one play where Sean needed to get rid of the ball. He couldn't afford to take a loss right there.
So getting ready for the punt, Brett Miller, or make that. Yeah, Brett Miller is going to be standing at the 15-yard line. Nice high punt. It's going to bounce at the 30-yard line. And it stops. It's going to be stopped right around, say, the 26-yard line, where El Toro is going to take over. They're going to be moving right to left across the computer screen. There's no score in the first quarter. 8:09 here to go from Trabuco Hills High School. El Toro against your San Clemente Titans.
And San Clemente defense is going to be put to the test tonight, especially their secondary, because El Toro is definitely going to come out throwing tonight.
Okay, Manning, quarterback for El Toro, is going to be in gun. Dubs formation, 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, and they let it run those screens or those quick hitch passes out of the backfield. The running back to the 25 to the 30. Out to the 35-yard line, the running back was Jacob Fernari.
DeAndre James, San Clemente had him stopped in the backfield for a loss, but he got out and was able to gain some yards, gained 8 yards. You cannot miss those tackles. This is going to be an important game in the passing offense.
2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Manning, 3-step drop. Had a receiver over the middle and just overthrew him off the hands.
It's protected by Landon Cook, number 8, the middle linebacker.
So 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver's in motion, so 2 receivers either side. Manning, 3-step drop, penalty flag, complete to the 40-yard line to number 88, Cody White.
Tackle is made by number 43, Ricky Humes for San Clemente. And that play should have gotten the first down, but looks like it's going to come back. Well, the fans are already getting on the referees tonight. We're only our very first series of the game.
Okay, the ball's going to be back at the 23-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 13. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Manning and gun. Lone setback to his left. 3-step drop. Underneath, complete to the 25-yard line to Jacob Fernari.
Tackle is made by number 8, Landon Cook. And Ryan Alvarez, number 42 for San Clemente.
So we want to give a shout out to Tommy Thompson, who's in Anthem, Arizona. He's been listening to Friday Night Live since it began. He's a big Triton fan. Hello, Tommy. Thank you for tuning in. El Toro getting ready to punt. It's going to be a short punt. It's going to bounce right at midfield at the 50-yard line and bounces out. Let's see where they mark it. Maybe at the 48-yard line, somewhere around there, where San Clemente is going to take over, moving left to right across your computer screen. We're here in the first quarter. There's no score. 6:59 to go. 0-0.
San Clemente has got the ball in very good position, just short of the midfield stripe. And San Clemente, as it came out in the first series of plays, came out running the ball. So, as I said before the game, San Clemente has to control the ball. Has to control the ball on the ground and be able to run it.
Single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. Donnelly up under center. Lone setback, Landon Cook. He gets the ball. Quick dive at the middle. He's out to the 30-yard line, down to the 25. Great run by Landon Cook all the way down to the 25-yard line, where it's a first down, San Clemente.
And he would have gotten more yards if he hadn't tripped. But San Clemente is doing exactly what they have to do. They're running the ball and controlling the offensive side of the ball and running the clock. They've got to keep El Toro's offense off the field.
Absolutely. And so far, San Clemente's doing a good job. There's no score. 6:34 here to go in the first quarter. We got a double type formation. Unbalanced to the left. A run on the left side. DeAndre James. He's going to be down close to the 20-yard line, maybe the 21-yard line, where it's going to be second down and about 6.
Tackle was made by number 24, Gabe Serta for El Toro. And San Clemente right now has got to keep their confidence that they can run the ball down their throats. They're down to the 20-yard line.
Okay, here we go. Double tight again. Offset I formation. 5-step drop. Wide open receiver all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. That was number 18. That's Sam Darnold. Touchdown, San Clemente. And that score is going to be brought to you by Greek's Concrete, Dog Greek. So San Clemente scores right away on the second drive to make it a 6-0 game with 5:45 to go here in the first quarter. That's a nice play by the San Clemente offense on the completion to Darnold from Donnelly.
And that set up the running game for San Clemente, set that play up because the DBs, the safety came up to play the fake run, and Darnold was wide open in the end zone.
So Miller's getting ready for the extra point. Timeout, San Clemente.
Oh,
they didn't want to take that timeout, but they didn't have enough men on the field, looks like.
They didn't have the right men out there.
So they're going to make an adjustment. They use up a timeout. And Brett Miller still going for the record here for most completions on PATs here in Orange County. And we had somebody, I think it was Mike Chamberlain. Mike Chamberlain, who's living in Phoenix now for the last 20 years. He's a SCHS grad. And the coach just said there's somebody else on there?
I just said, hey, Tom. Mike was shouting out to Tom.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Unfortunately, San Clemente had to use up another one of their timeouts, so now they're down to one time up for this half.
So that was a great job on the San Clemente offense to pound the ball, and then come out and throw a nice pass completion. And Brett Miller's getting ready. The hold by Donnelly. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And just like that, San Clemente takes a 7-0 lead. 5:45 here to go in the first quarter in a huge matchup here with El Toro. First game of league tonight. And a tough league it is.
And San Clemente has controlled most of this quarter with their two series of play. El Toro's only run 3 plays plus their punt. And San Clemente's got control of the running game tonight.
So Brett Miller, San Clemente's going to be kicking off here left to right across the computer screen. Like I said, 7-0, 5:45 to go here in the first quarter. And the league this year it's San Clemente, Trabuco, Mission, Tesoro, and El Toro. El Toro joined us this year, and Dana dropped out. So getting ready for the kick from Brett Miller. The kick is up. And it's going to be into the end zone where El Toro is going to take over. First down, moving left to right or right to left across the computer screen. Ball's going to be placed at the 20-yard line.
I think every kick that Brett's made this year has gone in the end zone. I don't think they've run.
Yeah, I don't think so either, Coach. I think you're right. A lot of Triton fans out here tonight on a Thursday night. And Manning, they're running a hurry-up offense. Dubs formation, 2 receivers to either side. Manning's got a lot of room. Right down! Into the end zone! By Kelsey Benoit. So touchdown San Clemente, and that score is going to be brought to you by Setusa, the Council for Educational Travel USA, Rick Anaya.
Oh, he read that right away. He saw that ball in the air. Even before when he was going to cover his man, the ball was right there.
Oh, that was a huge play by Kelsey, who wasn't able to play last week because of a personal foul in the game the week before at Newport. So he's redeemed himself tonight, boy. You know he's got to be ecstatic. So getting ready for the hold with Donnelly. The kick is up by Brett. The kick is good, and just like that, San Clemente takes a 14-0 lead with 5:38 to go here in the first quarter. Boy, and the El Toro is shocked right now.
I know their fans are quiet. They have nothing to cheer about, and they're wondering what's wrong with their team. But there's nothing wrong with their team. San Clemente is just playing an outstanding, thus far, an outstanding offensive game, and they got a big break defensively with their interception by Benoit, and what just went into the end zone untouched.
Man, I tell you what, tried to throw a swing pass out of to the right side of the formation. Manning did, and then the Benoit just picked that ball off, and he rumbled on into the end zone untouched. Make sure if you're out there, give us a shout. Let us know who you are, where you are. If you're ex-alumni or whatever, you got someone playing on the team, give us a shout. We'll say hi to you. We appreciate the support of all you out there, the support of all of our Friday Night Live sponsors. The kick up is up by Miller. It's going to go into the end zone again. And El Toro's going to take over. Now they're trailing 14-0, 5:38 to go in the first quarter. Ball's going to be placed at the 20-yard line, moving right to left across your computer screen. Is that zoomed in enough?
El Toro still set up in their passing offense.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Manning and gun. Three-step drop. Open receiver.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, two San Clemente players had their hands on that
Almost
ball.
Intercepted.
Wow.
And that was the receiver's fault. He had that ball, but he just was juggling it, and man, that almost went the other way again. Oh, man. I would have fell out of the booth here, Coach. And a quick play, quick throw on the left side, complete all the way out to the 40-yard line to number 18. 18 is Blake Murphy.
And Sam Darnold made the tackle for San Clemente. San Clemente's defense has got to get ready because El Toro is now ready to go.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. That play almost caught me off guard. It was quick. Quick hitch on the left side to number 7, Dominic Collins.
And tackle is made by Troy Duffy, who pushed him out of bounds. They're going with a no-huddle offense.
Two receivers.
They're back on the line of scrimmage, and San Clemente isn't getting a chance to call their defensive plays.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Manning and gun. Ball is at the 48-yard line, where it's first down, El Toro. Manning and gun. Now El Toro moving. Three-step drop. Quick out on the right side.
Tackle is made by number 20 for San Clemente, Eric Nisbet.
Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. Manning and gun. And they're keeping the San Clemente defense off balance right now by running this hurry-up offense. Manning complete on the right side to Collins again, and it looks like it's going to be a first down as a quick out. They like running these 5-6 yard patterns.
And he caught that pass right in front of number 22, Collins Signs.
Make that 3rd and 1 now. 4:47 to go here in this first quarter. San Clemente ahead 14-0. The toss on the left side, running room across the 40 to the 35, down to the 31-yard line. The running back, number 5, Jacob Fernari.
Tackle is made by Kelsey Benoit, number 45 for San Clemente. They're still in their hurry-up offense. They're at the line of scrimmage.
Dubs formation. Three-step drop. Wide open receiver. And they score. Trying to see the number. That was number 88 for El Toro, Cody White.
Right. He ran right by Colin Signs. Just didn't seem like the defensive backfield with San Clemente is getting ready.
So getting ready for the PAT. Yeah, San Clemente is definitely off balance. So El Toro scores just like that. What, about 30-some seconds? The kick is up, and the kick is good, and it's now 14-7, 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. And that was 30-some seconds there, that drive. That was amazing.
That's why
that hurry-up offense.
That's why San Clemente in their offense has to run the ball and run the clock and keep the ball away from the El Toro offense. Because El Toro, they're averaging 58 points a game. 58 points a game, which means they can, on any play, they can hit for a strike and a touchdown. So it's up to the San Clemente offense to stay out on the field as long as they can.
And the head coach, Frith, here at El Toro, and the offensive coordinator, Jeff Buffin, we coached them years ago when back at San Clemente. They were San Clemente grads and alumni, and now they're coaching here. Buffum is actually coaching in the European League, whatever that's called over there, Pro Football League over there. So getting ready for the kick now. And it's going to go into the end zone, where it's going to come out to the 20-yard line, where San Clemente is going to take over the 20-yard line. They'll be moving left to right across your computer screen. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. San Clemente ahead 14-7. And like Ben said, San Clemente's just got to keep the ball and keep possession and keep El Toro off the field. You just saw how quick they could score. Oh, we just got an update by somebody. MPC Pruitt.
San Clemente.
Utah. The ran up the middle, right up the 31 to the 35, out to the 37, 38-yard line. DeAndre James. Nice run by DeAndre.
Tackle is made by number 8, Chase Schroeder for El Toro.
Was trying to give you an update on the score from the USC game. Utah is ahead 21-17. Travis Wilson, quarterback at Utah, who graduated last year. All right, we just got somebody that, I'll answer this in a second. Double tight formation. They give on the right side. DeAndre James again. And he gets out to the 40, just about the 42-yard line. It'll be second down and about 7.
The tackle is made by number 24, Gabe Serta for El Toro. Gabe Serta's almost in every tackle for El Toro, and the good thing about him being all the tackles, he's the linebacker, so the blockers are getting out to the linebackers, and the runners, ball carriers, are getting into the linebacker area.
And just got a message from Kimberly Labazada, who said that Jeff Button just won the Euro Bowl championship. Here we go. Donnelly takes a 5-step drop, and he gets knocked back, and it's incomplete. Brings up third down and 7. 3:15 to go here in the first quarter. San Clemente ahead 14-7. So thank you, Kimberly. We appreciate that. I coached Jeff when he was a freshman, probably 22 years ago or so, whatever that was.
Dang, you're old, aren't you?
I know, I am. I was talking to Jeff before the game. It was good reminiscing. Single receiver to the left, single receiver to the right. Offset I formation. Donnelly up under center. 5-step drop. It's being flushed out of the pocket. Complete on the right side to Landon Cook. At the 43-yard line, he's knocked out of bounds.
Tackle was made by Gabe Serta again, number 24. That forces San Clemente to punt the ball. San Clemente defensively is going to have to make some adjustments. They can't be looking at the sidelines trying to get a defensive play.
Okay, getting ready for the punt here. Miller's going to be standing back at the 27-yard line. Punt by Miller, almost hit the El Toro player. Oh, man, that would have been big because there was a San Clemente player right there. So the clock stops here. It's 2:32 to go in the first quarter. San Clemente ahead 14-7.
Yeah, and San Clemente, the defensive team keeps looking to the sidelines to get their defensive formation, but they're going to have to be heads up. They can't relax. El Toro is now lined up to run their play.
2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Manning and gun. Moving so fast here, I can't even say what our listeners are asking. The give up the middle, gets all the way to the 40, all the way to the 45, to the 46-yard line. That's Ferrari, the running back, Jacob Ferrari. It's a first down, El Toro.
Tackle is made by Marcus Meredith,
two receivers,
safety.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Three-step drop. Open receiver on the left side, complete to number 18, Blake Murphy. He's going to be out at the 42-yard line of San Clemente.
Tackle is made by DeAndre James, number 4. San Clemente somehow looks tired.
Yeah,
they keep looking to the sidelines. They can't be looking at the sidelines while El Toro's lining up to run their play, and I think they've used up their last timeout.
They did. They just time out San Clemente. And with that timeout, it's 14-7 here, 2:14 to go in the first quarter. We want to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors. I want to thank our main sponsor, Greek's Concrete, Doug Greek. Satusa, the Council for Educational Travel, USA, Rick Anaya. Little Page Landscaping, Paul Littlepage. Little Page Automotive, Mark Littlepage. The OC Tavern, Michael Merrigan. Rocco Custom Remodeling, Reno and Greg. South Coast Distributing, the Aarons family. And the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente, specializing assistance with the Key Club at San Clemente High School. We appreciate the support of all of our Friday Night Live sponsors. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to bring you Friday Night Live. And getting back to Kimberly again, she said that Jeff Buffum coached the Calenda Broncos in Switzerland. Thank you very much for that information. We appreciate it. So, man, El Toro just running that hurry-up offense, and San Clemente is having a tough time getting it covered.
I think their hurry-up offense is a lot faster than just a hurry-up because they're running the ball as soon as the referee puts the ball on the ground.
Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. Gun formation. Lone setback. Manning takes a three-step drop. Yeah, tried to hit the receiver deep, but well defended by San Clemente. Cody White was the intended receiver.
Defender was covered by number 22, Colin Sines. They're lined up again, and San Clemente still wandering around looking to see where they have to line up.
Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. Manning and Gunn. They give up the middle. Gets to the 40, down to the 35-yard line. The running back, Jacob Fornari. So that's going to be third down and about 3.
Tackle is made by number 7, Jake Jordan, for San Clemente. He makes that out of his inside linebacker position.
Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. And boy, this game is moving quick with the hurry-up offense from El Toro. Manning and Gunn. Dub formation. Three-step drop complete on the left side to number 7, Dominic Collins. And he's down all the way to the 20-yard line for a first down, El Toro. They're just running quick hitches, quick passes. Spread formation, three receivers to the right. Quarterback three-step drop right down the middle, wide open. That was number 3, Alex Shofit. And that's a touchdown again for El Toro. And man, oh man, San Clemente could just not get set on that hurry-up offense from El Toro, boy.
Yeah. Our cameraman almost lost it. He almost came out of our booth.
Bill Edwards does a great job with our computer and our camera. El Toro's getting ready for the PAT attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good. It's now a tie ball game. 1:44 here to go in the first quarter. 14-14. And El Toro scored twice in a matter of about, 3 minutes maybe?
Yeah, they're going to score quickly. Having averaged 58 points a game, that's a lot of points for one game. So they don't even, I think their offensive is that they run the same play, same pattern, and Manning just decides who he's going to throw the ball to. He does such an excellent job of reading his receivers He does have a great arm. When we saw him in the passing league earlier in the year, boy, he was really good.
Man, I tell you what.
And he's got a quick release. He doesn't, as soon as he puts the ball up, that ball's gone.
So Toro's going to be kicking off now, moving right to left across the computer screen. 1:44 to go here in the first quarter. It's a 14-14 tie ball game. The kick is up and into the end zone, where San Clemente now is going to take over. And San Clemente, they have their San Clemente defense. They got their hands full with this El Toro offense. And El Toro, they're going to have to stop our San Clemente offense also. So this could come down right to the wire, Coach.
I don't know. We'll find out in this series if San Clemente can control the ball for the majority of the clock. San Clemente, I mean, you don't have to get in the end zone. You just got to move the ball, get to the 20-yard line, kick a field goal, and use up the clock. They can't go 3 and out.
Single receiver to the right. Single receiver to the left. Donnelly up under center. Motion with Alvarez. 3-step drop. And the blitz by El Toro. And he's going to be sacked at the 13-yard line. A huge loss.
Anthony Soto, number 33 for El Toro, made the tackle coming in from linebacker position.
So after San Clemente jumped out to a quick 14-0 lead, El Toro answers back in a matter of about 3 minutes or so, and they score twice. 2 receivers to the right. 3 receivers to the left. Donnelly rolling out the left side, complete. Oh, did he keep? Yes, he did. Well, yeah, complete to Sidney Reynolds. That was a nice catch by Reynolds. It might be roughing the passer, Coach.
Yeah.
Roughing the passer, that's it. First down.
They add that to the gain.
So that's a big penalty. Donnelly was rolling out to the left side. Had heavy pressure from the El Toro defense.
They mark off that penalty for, I guess, on the line of scrimmage, and that they should accept that one so they can get a first down. Yep, they'll accept the penalty marked off from the line of scrimmage. That gives San Clemente the first down.
So ball's going to be all the way up.
Oh, they're adding that to the gain.
I'm pretty sure that I think roughing the passer is an automatic first down. And the ball is, like Ben said, all the way out to the 42-yard line. That was a big penalty. Single receiver to the right. Single receiver to the left. Motion. Donnelly up under center. The give on the left side. Penalty flag. Motion penalty against San Clemente, false start. And that's going to come back 5 yards. So 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's a tie ball game, 14-14.
El Toro's coming in with a defense that's really confusing San Clemente. San Clemente on their passing have been trying to roll out and on their passes, and El Toro's done a fine job of controlling that.
Tight formation, offset eye to give on the right side to DeAndre James, or make that, let me see, make sure, check where that was. It was Christian Bailey. Gets out to the 45-yard line, where it's going to be second down and about maybe 6.
And the tackle is made by number 22, Jeffrey Nelson, for El Toro.
So this is what San Clemente needs to do. They need to eat up the clock.
Well, El Toro takes a down lineman out of the game and brings in another DB.
Single receiver to the left. 3 backs in the backfield. They give on the right side, DeAndre James. And he gets out to the 48-yard line. Gain of about 2 yards.
There's a flag.
Penalty flag.
That's a personal foul There was a block thrown by San Clemente on an El Toro player after the whistle.
I think it was on Christian Bailey, Coach.
I mean,
they're talking to him on the sideline right now. That's what it looked like. I was looking out the corner of my eye. I thought I saw him hit one of the defenders.
It wasn't a very smart play because
right in front of the official.
We could see it up here.
So that's going to, unfortunately, like I said, that was right in front of the official. So the ball's going to come back. It's going to be spotted at the 33-yard line. So loss of 15 yards. 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Tie ball game, 14-14. So third down and a bunch. Third and about 20 yards. And I tell you that El Toro offense is about gave me a damn heart attack with that horn, man. Good gracious. So with the foghorn next to us, it's now the end of the first quarter. San Clemente and El Toro tied 14-14, and we want to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors. Our main sponsor, Greek's Concrete, Doug Greek, Satusa, the Council for Educational Travel, USA, Rick Anaya, Little Page Landscaping, Paul Littlebage, Little Page Automotive, Mark Littlebage, the OC Tavern, Michael Merrigan, Rocco Custom Remodeling, Reno and Greg, South Coast Distributing, the Aaron's family, and the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente, specializing their assistance with the Key Club of San Clemente High School. So San Clemente is going to have a big third down when they come back for the first play of this second quarter. And this has been, San Clemente's got to keep El Toro off the field here. It's been that's one of the most exciting first quarters I think we've seen this year so far.
Yeah, San Clemente did a very good job in the second series of offensive plays. They marched down the field and on passing plays scored. And then on the very next series of El Toro offense, San Clemente intercepted a ball pass and went in for a touchdown. And boy, then El Toro got their high-speed, no-huddle offense going and scored twice quickly to even the score up at 14-14. San Clemente now has a third and a long ways to go. And I don't know whether you try and throw a screen, try to throw deep, or run. You know, if you try and throw a pass, you don't want to have it intercepted. As Woody Hoy said one time, 3 things can happen when you throw a pass, and 2 of them are bad.
Okay, here we go. San Clemente takes the field now. Third down and just under 20 yards. Ball's going to be right about the 32, 33-yard line. San Clemente is now moving right to left across the computer screen. Dubs formation, 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, Donnelly and Gunn. Lone setback is DeAndre James. He's got a receiver complete open all the way down to the 35-yard line. San Clemente on a nice catch.
Sam Darnold made that reception going across the middle, broke through the seam and made the yardage and got the first down. That was an important play for San Clemente.
So ball's going to be right at the 37-yard line where San Clemente has a first down. That's a nice catch by Sam Darnold running down the middle of the field. 11:42 to go here in the second quarter. Tie ball game, 14-14. Now see if San Clemente can answer. They have a heavy backfield, 3 backs. 1 receiver to the left. The toss on the left side to DeAndre James. Gets the 35 out to maybe the 34-yard line. Gain of about 3.
Tackles made by number 6 for El Toro, Evan Ecker. Boy,
DeAndre's hurt.
El Toro's come down with different sets of defenses. In that particular play, they had 2 down linemen. In the previous play, before the San Clemente made their first down, they had 3 down linemen. And then when San Clemente was running the ball, they had 4 down linemen. So they're mixing up their defensive alignments, El Toro against San Clemente, and that what may be confusing, because when you have 3 down linemen, the offensive linemen for San Clemente have got to make decisions as to which linebackers to pick up and block. So they're making the San Clemente linemen think a lot at the line of scrimmage.
Looks like that's definitely DeAndre James down, and it looks like maybe he's just cramping. So they're working on him right now. And this is an important drive for San Clemente. They need to get down there and put points on the board, because it looks like this could be one of those games where you come down to who has the ball the last series to win the ball game. Kind of jumping ahead a little bit here, but so DeAndre's going to be up on his feet. Yeah, it looks like just a cramp. DeAndre, a great kid, great running back. And again, a nice catch on the play before from Sam Darnold. Just ran like a little post pattern, and it was a nice pass from Donnelly. Nice to see Sean get back into the mix of things. Lauren Applegate did a great job while Donnelly was down. So San Clemente is going to take the field. Ball's going to be right at the 34-yard line. 11:26 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente ahead 14-14. Tied 14-14.
And El Toro comes with a 4-man down lineman defense.
Offset I formation, run up the middle with Christian Bailey. He better stay low running through that middle. Gets down to the 27-yard line where it looks like it might be a first down. Maybe down the 26-yard line. First down, San Clemente.
Tackle is made by number 24, Gabe Serta. San Clemente, I think, runs the ball better when El Toro has their 4-down lineman, because it's easier for the offensive line for San Clemente to pick up a lineman. San Clemente starts getting confused is when they go to 3 and 2-down linemen, and they have to pick up linebackers. Now El Toro right now is going down to a two-man down lineman.
3 backs. Pass. Oh, almost. Just underthrown. Tried to throw the ball to Landon Cook, who ran a quick out of the backfield to the right side. Incomplete.
If you watch closely on your screen, you'll see that El Toro only had 2 down linemen on that play, and then they had 4 linebackers on the inside, and all of them were stunning, and it's getting difficult for San Clemente to pick those stunts up.
The El Toro had to call timeout. There was something going on out here. I don't know, one of the number 8 from El Toro, a defensive player, Chase Schroeder, was just jumping up and down. He was all upset about something, and there's a couple El Toro guys shoving each other out there. There was something going on. I don't know what happened.
I don't know if it's equipment. Somebody's playing with Schroeder's equipment.
Or was he saying maybe there was a player he was concerned with him, maybe injured or something? I can't tell. They're checking him out. I think it was number 7 they were looking at, Dominic Collins.
Are you sure? It looks like from here. It looks like number 8, Chase Schroeder.
So whatever it was, they called the timeout. 10:24 here to go in the second quarter. I want to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors. Our main sponsor, Greek Concrete, Sedusa, the Council for Educational Travel USA, Little Page Landscaping, Little Page Automotive, the OC Tavern, Rocco Custom Remodeling, South Coast Distributing, and the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente. So single receiver to the left. Now there's going to be a penalty flag.
Wow. There was a timeout, and they called the throw flag. This will be interesting. Oh.
Referee Hernandez signals that it's a Pledge of Allegiance violation. That's an illegal substitution against Toro.
Have you ever heard that called the Pledge of Allegiance violation?
No. He just that the referee had his hand over the heart.
Yeah.
And El Toro had 12 men on the field.
That was funny. It's got the Pledge of Allegiance violation. I'm going, what the heck?
And El Toro has 2 down linemen.
Single receiver to the left. 3 backs in the backfield. Donnelly going deep. Complete on the left side of the formation to Christian Bailey. And he's going to be down maybe around the 11-yard line. And that's going to be a first down, San Clemente. Nice pass and catch to Christian Bailey from Donnelly.
And the linemen for San Clemente are doing a very good job right now picking up those stunning linebackers. Check your screen when you have 2 down linemen. El Toro has 4 inside linebackers that are coming. They're stunning. San Clemente thus far is doing a good job picking them up.
Double tight formation, offset I. And Christian Bailey gets down to maybe the 7-yard line. Nice run by Christian Bailey.
And tackle is made by number 28, Andrew Wilson for El Toro. That time, El Toro had 4 down linemen, and San Clemente found a nice little hole to run through. I'm assuming that El Toro will go to 4 down linemen inside the 10-yard line.
Double tight formation, offset I. The give on the left side to Christian Bailey. Gets down inside the 5. Man, that's real close. It's down to the 1-yard line.
All San Clemente has to do is just take care of the ball.
First and goal. Nice run by Christian Bailey.
He didn't make it.
No, he's just short. They back out at the 2-yard line.
It's like 3rd and 1.
So 3rd down and just under a yard to go. Double tight formation. Donnelly up under center. The give to the right side to Christian Bailey, and he dives, and he made the end of the end zone. Touchdown, San Clemente. And that touchdown is being brought to you by Little Page Landscaping and Paul Littlepage. So the score now 20-14. San Clemente answers El Toro and getting ready for the PAT by Miller. That's a nice drive of the San Clemente offense. Great job by Coach Kopp.
San Clemente short a player. They keep yelling for somebody to come in. Boy, how do you forget you're on the extra point team?
So Miller getting ready for the kick. Are they still short one, Coach? 2,
it looks like they are.
6, 8, 10. Delay a game, or delay right here.
Yeah, how does that happen? Wow.
And number 6 for San Clemente, Marcus Meredith, trots out on the field. There's still confusion on who's supposed to be out there right now. So ball's going to come back to the right about the 8-yard line. Brett Miller getting ready to keep that streak going. Kick is up. And the PAT is good. It's 21-14, 8:48 to go in the second quarter. Nice response by the San Clemente offense, and the offensive coordinator, Troy Kopp, has great play calling there.
In San Clemente, they've got to keep their confidence up and get their momentum up and keep it offensively. And now the defense has got to step up and get into the game and not relax between plays, because El Toro is just going right after each play. They're going as soon as the referee sets the ball down.
So El Toro is going to be receiving the ball. They're going to be on the left side of the computer screen. San Clemente is going to be kicking off right to left. 8:48 to go in the second quarter. San Clemente ahead, 21-14. Nice drive by the San Clemente offense. Now Brett Miller normally kicks the ball into the end zone. And that's gonna go out of the end zone. Boom! That went out of the end zone. Nice kick by Brett. So El Toro is going to take over, moving left to right across your computer screen. They trail 21-14. San Clemente ahead, and we got to be ready here quickly because El Toro gets right on the ball again. They're going to line up in their gun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, and San Clemente is trying to set up on them on defense. Manning right now in gun. One-step drop, complete on the right side to number 6, Evan Acker.
Tackle is made by Colin Signs for San Clemente out of his corner position, and there's an injured player. And that looks like Landon Cook, who's cramping up.
You hear the El Toro fans in front of us are all saying, oh, he's stalling. They're trying to slow down the offense. So with that timeout here with the injury to Landon Cook, looks like he's just cramping. We want to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors again. It's thanks to them that we're able to bring you our broadcast every week, and these are ex-businessmen, or they're local businessmen and ex-Triton alumni, and they support Friday Night Live, and it's with their support that we can bring you this video broadcast. And we want to thank our main sponsor, Greek's Concrete, Doug Greek, and Satusa, the Council for Educational Travel USA, Rick Anaya, Little Page Landscaping, Paul Littlepage, Little Page Automotive, Mark Littlepage, the OC Tavern, Michael Merrigan, Rocco Custom Remodeling, Reno and Greg, South Coast Distributing, the Aarons family, and the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente, specializing in their assistance with the Key Club from San Clemente. So San Clemente, the defense, boy, they're going to have to set up on this offense quickly because, I mean, as we're talking, just saying that El Toro's getting ready to get the ball. They're already on the ball, ready to snap the ball, and San Clemente's trying to get set on them. Pretty much run that Dubs formation. That's two receivers to either side. And they're just running quick routes, quick hitches, quick outs, quick passes, and every once in a while they throw a pass in, or a run with Jacob Fernari.
And I think our hats off to their quarterback, Connor Manning, who I think is being allowed to make the decision as to who he throws the ball to, because he is not getting any plays from the sidelines, other than maybe just the formation, but he's making the decision on his own what receiver he's going to throw to. And right now, he's just, like you said, he's just throwing quick outs or quick passes over the middle.
Yeah, I think he's just sitting back there. He's just reading where he thinks the open receiver is going to be. He's just and you know what? Another thing, it's a quick pass, but there's no pressure on him. I mean, it's just coming so fast. San Clemente defense has no time to get to him. You know, it's a 1, 2, 3 quick step drop, and it's a 5-yard pass, and you get almost no pressure on him. So here we go, Dubs formation again. Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. San Clemente showing blitz. That's one way to get to him. And the run up the middle of the formation to Jacob Fernari.
All right, Sam Darnold was the one who was blitzing in and was able to get his shirt and then got some help. San Clemente keeps looking around trying to find out what defense to set up.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Oh. Manning and Good, they just called San Clemente to jump off sides.
San Clemente defense has got to look straight ahead. They keep looking to the sidelines for their defensive formation, and they're ready to go.
Spread formation, three receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Manning, three-step drop, plenty of time. Oh, and almost intercepted by San Clemente. Almost picked off. The receiver came back, but San Clemente was right there. That was almost picked off, Coach.
Yeah, that was by number 10, Troy Duffy, was back there defending. From here, it looked like the defender or the offensive player was pulling Duffy down, and the fans over here think Duffy was pulling the receiver down.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Manning, three-step drop. Running room on the right side is complete to Fernari, and he gets out to about the 39-yard line, where it's going to be third down and about 4. I tell you what, this offense is moving so fast, we can hardly even tell what the play is. It's just happening so fast.
There's a flag.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 12 guys on the field, Coach. 13 guys. 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 guys, Coach.
Wow, no wonder we stopped them.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There was 13 guys on the field. I don't think I've ever seen 13 guys on the field. So that penalty is going to come against San Clemente. There's 13 men on the field. It's just they're trying to get out and get set up on El Toro, who's getting set up so quickly.
San Clemente is just going to have to make their decision just to play with the 11 guys on the field and not to make any substitutions.
Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. Manning and Gunn. And El Toro now, the sideline just changed the call. Manning's and guns. A 3-step drop. Complete on the right side to number 88, Cody White. It's going to be right down at the 44-yard line.
Tackle was made by number 22, Colin Sines.
2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Manning and gun. One lone setback to his right. They give up the middle. Fernari all the way out to the 36-yard line where it's a first down. El Toro. 6:49 to go in the second quarter. Sacramento ahead 21-14. El Toro moving. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Manning and gun. 3-step drop. It's going deep, wide open, and dropped the ball. The receiver, Alex Schofeet, was wide open down the sideline, and he dropped the football.
But number 28 for El Toro, Andrew Wilson, he was also open, running a post pattern right over the middle.
2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Manning in gun, one lone setback to the right. Draw play up the middle. Fernari gets back maybe to the line of scrimmage. Nice job by the Sacramento defense.
Tackle was made by number 77, Sean Harlow.
Two receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Same formation. Gun, Dubs. 3-step drop, complete on the left side. And that's going to be just short of the first down, Coach. Just short of the first down at the 6-yard line, maybe 27-yard line. So 4th down and 1, and I'll bet you anything that El Toro goes for right here.
Oh, yeah. Their short passing game's been working all night. There's no reason for them not to go for it.
They actually, both. The short passing game, the running game, both's working. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the right. Manning and gun. They give up the middle, wide, a lot of running room. Fernari's already down there to the 15-yard line where it's first down, El Toro.
Tackle is made by number 10, Delphi for Sacramento.
3 receivers to the right. Spread formation. Manning, 3-step drop. Throws it complete. It's going to be down at the 1-yard line. There's a penalty flag. It's going to be against Sacramento, it looks like. It was away from the pass play. And I tell you what, I have never seen a team move the ball this fast. Never. In all the years that we've been doing this and coaching there at Sacramento, I've never seen an offense move that quickly.
Yeah, we've seen no-huddle offenses, but they're pretty slow, methodical. They usually get plays from the sidelines, and we've seen fast, hurry-up offenses when they're behind with 2 minutes on the clock, but never like this where it's been the entire game where they've been running a hurry-up offense, a no-huddle offense.
This is something like Mac McElroy, something he'd come up with. Ex-head coach at Sacramento, who's now the head coach at Saddleback College. So 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Manning's going to be in gun. Clock starts, 5:20 to go here in the second quarter. Man, I tell you. They give up the middle to Fernari, and he's going to be second effort. Second effort. He was stopped short, second effort, and he gets into the end zone. That was a great job by Jacob Fernari.
Boy, that was a host of Sacramento tacklers who couldn't bring him down, and there were a few other Sacramento players who could have gotten in that tackle, but just assumed he was going down. He kept his feet, legs going, and was able to get in the end zone.
Well, they even have a hurry up on their PAT. So get ready for the PAT. Yeah, that's classic. What you teach a running back just to keep your feet moving. That's blocked. The kick is blocked by Sacramento.
Sean Harlow, who came in over the center, and made that block. That could be the
big
play.
1 point. That's exactly right. And what I started to say before that is it's classic what you teach a running back. You know, you just keep your feet driving until the whistle blows, and that's exactly what happened. They had him stopped. He just kept those feet churning, and boom, right into the end zone. So that's a big block for San Clemente. It's now 21-20, 5:15 to go here in the second quarter. 41 points already in about the first quarter and a half.
Well, San Clemente is going to be getting the ball for the last 5 minutes of this second quarter, and they've got to continue doing what they've done previously, and that's to control the ball, run it, and keep running it.
Yeah, San Clemente, yeah, exactly, just like Coach said, get out there and control this last 5 minutes. Get a long drive going, get down there and score. Maybe possibly go into halftime with an 8-point lead. We'll see what happens. Can't have any mistakes. This is a game where mistakes can kill you in a game like this.
We might be able to run this one out.
This time. Sidney Reynolds, or was he in there? No, now it's coming back out, so it's going to come out to the 20-yard line. That was Sidney Reynolds. Well, it looked like he had his foot in the end zone when he caught it. So San Clemente is going to take the field now. They're ahead 21-20. They just blocked the PAT. Single receiver to the left. Single receiver to the right. Offset I formation. Donnelly up under center. They got to get a sustain a drive here. Run on the left side. Gets across the 20, maybe to the 22-yard line for a 2-yard gain, where it's going to be second down about 8.
Tackle was made by number 28 for El Toro, Andrew Wilson.
So second down about 8, 4:55 to go here in the second quarter. San Clemente ahead 21-20 in an exciting game. Man, this is unreal. Welcome everybody tonight to Thursday Night Live. Joining us. Every year we have one Thursday game. Single receiver to the left. Single receiver to the right. Donnelly trying to throw a screen pass. Well defended by El Toro. Tried to throw the ball to Alvarez. It's incomplete.
That play was broken up by number 28, Andrew Wilson, for El Toro, who read that play and was right there with Alvarez.
San Clemente has to keep this drive going. They don't want to go 3 and out and give that ball to this explosive El Toro offense. Man, just amazing how quickly they move the ball. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, gun formation. Donnelly getting ready for the snap in center. 3-step drop. He steps up in the pocket, and he's going to be brought down after about a 2-3-yard run. It's going to be fourth down. Ball's going to be at the 25-yard line, and San Clemente's going to have to punt it right back. Just what we were talking about. We were just saying that could not happen right now.
San Clemente defense is going to get a little worn out trying to keep up with El Toro's offense.
Miller with the punt. A little bit short.
Oh, we hit him.
Almost.
We hit him.
It's going to be fielded at the 25-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at about the 28-yard line, where El Toro is going to take over now. First and 10, moving left to right across the computer screen. They trail 20-21, but they have 3 minutes and 47 seconds to work with right now.
Look at El Toro's ready to run their offense, and San Clemente's defense is walking onto the field. They're trying to figure out who's going to play.
2 receivers spread formation. 3 receivers to the left. Single receiver to the right. Manning in gun. He just gets the ball off so quickly. The run up the middle for Nari, and he gets out to the 32-yard line, where it's going to be second down and about 7, maybe 6.
Tackle was made by number 50 for San Clemente, Lauren Bowen.
2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Manning and gun. Quick pass, attempted slant pass on the left side, underthrown. One of the few times that Manning has underthrown the receiver, and he's yelling at the receiver right now. He's not used to not completing passes, Coach.
No.
2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Manning and gun. San Clemente showing blitz. Now, that slant route again, and he broke a tackle. It's going to be down to the 30, the 25, knocked out of bounds. That was number 7, Dominic Collins, and he ran the same pattern, but this time he ran the slant apparently how he was supposed to run it, and he went missed tackle, ran all the way down now to the 20-yard line, or the 25-yard line.
And Duffy for San Clemente was the one that missed the tackle.
Two receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. They give up the middle for Nari, and he runs around the right side. He's got a little bit of running room. Nice tackle at the 20-yard line.
Tackle was made by Colin Symes for San Clemente. Flag was thrown right at the tackle position. Where the tackle was made, they threw the flag.
Might be holding, yep. So that's going to come back. 3:01 to go here in the second quarter. San Clemente ahead, 21-20. So the ball's coming back. Want to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors. We thank you all. So I just can't read your names right now because the plays are going so fast. 2 receivers to the right. We love you anyway. 2 receivers to the left. Manning and gun. Scott, look at all the time he has.
Wide
open receiver at the 10-yard line. That was number 3, Alex Shofeet.
He threw that ball between 3 San Clemente defenders. They had 2 defenders under him and 1 over him. He threw it right to 3 of the San Clemente defenders for a completion.
Talk about threading the needle, Coach, on a pass play. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Ball's at the 10-yard line. The give to Fernari. Breaks it out to the right side, and he is in for a touchdown. He started to run the ball up the center of the formation, and he cut it out to the right and got out towards the goal line, broke a couple tackles, and again just powered his way into the end zone for a touchdown, El Toro. And that happened so quickly, that drive. San Clemente's going to have plenty of time now. 2:29 to go here in the second quarter. El Toro ahead 26-21.
El Toro will probably go for 2 here to get back even to an even score.
San Clemente trying to get people off the field. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Getting ready, the attempted 2-point conversion, if San Clemente can stop him here. A lot of time, and in and out of the hands. Oh, and a late flag. The flag came in about 3 or 4 seconds after the play.
Wow.
I don't know about that, Coach.
I don't know. That was from the side judge. There was a back judge right standing at the back of the end zone who didn't throw the flag. The referee who threw the flag is way over here on the sidelines. Oh,
that was terrible. That was good defense by San Clemente. And I tell you what, a good 3-second sweat. And the penalty flag comes in from the side.
I mean, the referee is literally 25 yards away from that call.
So here's a different formation, Coach. Tight formation. And wide open, Alex Shofeet. That was a different formation. They were a tight formation with a single receiver to either side. And Shofeet just ran a quick, like a little pop pass, and wide open in the end zone. And now it's 28-21. And that penalty flag, that hurt right there.
Yeah.
But San Clemente's got 2 minutes and 29 seconds. They can go right down and tie it up. So We got plenty of time, folks. Whatever you do, don't go to the bathroom, don't grab a beer, don't go to the refrigerator. You're going to miss half the game if you do. This thing is going so fast, it's unbelievable. We do appreciate the support of our Friday Night Live sponsors. Our main sponsor, Greeks Concrete, Zatusa, Little Page Landscaping, Little Page Automotive, the OC Tavern, Rocco Custom Remodeling, South Coast Distributing, and the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente. Appreciate the support of all you guys. Sorry, the game's just moving so dang fast. It's hard to say anything. I'll say something before we go to half, though, I promise. Kick is up. That's going to be out of the end zone. Boop. Nope, just almost went out. So San Clemente's going to take over the 20-yard line, moving right to left across the computer screen. They trail 21, and El Toro has 28.
Again, San Clemente's going to have to control the ball for the next 2.5 minutes, because if they have to give it up, El Toro scored with about less than 2 minutes. What was it, about a minute and a half that they scored?
Oh, it's so dang fast. Yeah, there was 3 minutes and something to go, right, exactly. That's just unreal. Okay, San Clemente's turn now. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Donnelly and Gunn. El Toro come with the blitz off the side. Donnelly's going to run it. He's going to get out of bounds at maybe the 22-yard line for a 2-yard gain.
There's a flag on the field.
A late hit, maybe?
Yeah, it'll be against El Toro.
I think he hit the quarterback out of bounds.
I think Sean's going to have to learn how to get rid of that ball. He's trying to.
Personal foul. I'm sure that was late hit out of bounds on Donnelly. So ball's out to the 36-yard line. First down, San Clemente. San Clemente's got plenty of time, 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Again, Donnelly's been out for the last 2 weeks. It's good to see him back in. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Donnelly's going to roll to the right side. He's got a lot of time.
Oh,
that's pass interference, coach. That's pass interference, coach.
Yep.
On El Toro, without a doubt. Without a doubt, that's first down, San Clemente.
Yeah, and the fans right here on El Toro's side, they're not booing. They already know it was interference. Well, San Clemente will have a shot to at least try and get in the field goal range.
That was a good job by Donnelly, who rolled out of the pocket. And El Toro had a heavy rush coming in from the San Clemente right side, but they were coming in so fast to the quarterback, he just rolled out to the right side, and the one outside backer that came in didn't even see him roll out. And he had a lot of time. Some of the fans now booing, but there's no doubt about that one.
A blind man could see that one.
Said, I can see clearly now the rain.
No, don't go there.
Thank you.
Don't go there. It's not flattering. It's not you.
My singing career's over. Down the toilet right away. So spread formation, 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. So the ball's right at the 49-yard line of El Toro. Single receiver to the left, single receiver to the right. Make that spread formation now. 3 receivers to the left. 2 minutes and 10 seconds and ticking. 3-step drop. Quick out on the right side. Get out of bounds. Why didn't he get out of bounds? It's out. It completed.
They have no time
to Troy Duffy.
They gotta stop the clock.
That's what I mean. He should have get out of bounds.
That's somebody in the huddle should have told him to get out of bounds on the completion.
He threw it. It was a quick out, but he ran back into the middle of the formation. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the left. Motion. Donnelly and Gunn. Donnelly's going to run it himself.
No.
And he's going to get back to, he's going to maybe lose 1 yard. San Clemente needs to hurry up and get on the line, get on the ball there.
El Toro's
The clock is ticking.
confusing San Clemente with the number of down linemen they're using on defense.
Come on, let's go now. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the left.
El Toro's using 3 down linemen.
Single receiver to the right. Quick out on the right side. Gets out of bounds that time.
Yep.
To Troy Duffy. Nice pass. Nice catch that time. That time he got out of bounds. Clock stopped at the 32-yard line. And, Coach, the fans were all booing because they felt Donnelly should have been back another 5 yards, but it's forward progress. Once he stops, they start pushing him back. It's where he stops. It's where the forward progress stops there. And the fans were thinking it should have been back 5 more yards, but not.
What do these fans know, right?
3 receivers to the left. Single receiver to the right. San Clemente trying to get points on the board. Rolling out to the left side. Complete to Bailey. To the 15, to the 10, to the 9-yard line. First down, San Clemente.
Oh, there's another
penalty flag.
Oh, God. Looks like it's going to go against San Clemente.
Oh, no.
After a nice play like that.
Let's see what they call.
San Clemente already knows against them. They're backing up.
Oh, man. Ball's right now at the 10-yard line. You got 54 seconds, no timeouts, and now it's going to come back.
It could still be a first down if it was done after the play, because he got the first down. First down.
First down, San Clemente, and that's going to come back.
10 yards.
Personal foul.
Yep, so it's first down. Well.
So ball's right at the 25-yard line. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. San Clemente has got to get down and get points on this drive, Coach. Donnelly and gun. What a great game this has been. I have never seen an offense like this. 3-step drop, got pressure, steps up. Overthrew Christian Bailey, who was well covered.
Oh, no, that was a good throw. He was under pressure, and none of his receivers were open. He basically threw it over Christian's head.
Oh, definitely.
For an incomplete. That stops the clock. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Bailey was well covered on that play. So instead of trying to force it in there. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Gun formation. The lone setback is DeAndre James. Blitz again. Complete. Oh, 18.
Darnold.
It was Sam Darnold. It was just a little bit behind him, but it should have been caught. And that would have been a touchdown.
He was covered by number 8, Chase Schroeder.
Sam Darnold. Oh, man, just a little behind him, but, man, I don't know. I think that should have been caught, but here we go. 3rd down. We got 39 seconds, so we got plenty of time. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Donnelly and gun, 3-step drop. And he's going to get sacked. He should have thrown the ball away.
Now he's out of field goal range.
33-yard line. We're going to try for a field goal. Ball's going to be spotted right at the 30, maybe 33. 33-yard line. So that's a 43 and 7 50-yarder.
Come on, they're missing.
San Clemente's missing somebody again. They're a man short.
Get up. Got it?
And it is good.
Yeah.
A 50-yard field goal by Brett Miller and San Clemente. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They had 10 guys on the field. And they still made a 50-yard kick by Brett Miller. Nice job, Brett. So that makes the score now 28-21. No, wait a minute. 28-24.
24.
And that's going to end the game right now. And San Clemente trails 28-24. And it's been a great game. I want to make sure right now we do thank our Friday Night Live sponsors. I want to thank our main sponsor, Greek's Concrete, Doug Greek. Satusa, the Council for Educational Travel USA, Rick Anaya. Littlepage Landscaping, Paul Littlepage. Littlepage Automotive, Mark Littlepage. The OC Tavern, Michael Merrigan. Rocco Custom Remodeling, Reno and Greg. South Coast Distributing, the Aaron's family. And the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente, specializing in their assistance with the Key Club at San Clemente High School. Again, it's been a great half of football, and El Toro just able to move the ball so quickly. And San Clemente did a great job. This has been a great job by the San Clemente coaching staff. It's a close ball game, 4-point ball game, and like we said in the first half, it's going to come down. The winner could come down this game. Who makes the least amount of mistakes? This second half is going to be crucial for both teams. San Clemente is going to come out and have to play great football and to somehow be able to stop El Toro. So with that, we're going to take a break here for the halftime, and we'll be back. Make sure you tune back in. Remember, if you do happen to lose our link or something, just click back on the link. You'll get right back into us on the Ustream link. Anyway, hang in there. We'll be back. Yes, on this side. It's almost at the last before you'd walk out the gate. It's on the right.
All right.
Yep.
They said it's getting better.
Oh, yeah, right. Now coming onto the field, the 2012-2013 El Toro High School Royal Blue Regiment. This year's advanced competition show is entitled For Whom the Bell Tolls. It's a show written by Jim Wonderlick. The Royal Blue Regiment will be in competition for the first time this Saturday evening. They'll be participating at the Kennedy High School Field Tournament at Glover Stadium up in Anaheim, up off La Palma. And great place to watch the show. Real high stands, and they'll be in the 3A division, which starts competition at 5 p.m. El Toro will perform at 5:30. And hope that all of you Charger fans will come up there early, get good seats, and cheer the Chargers in their first competition of the season. Right here in Orange County. by the Royal Blue Regiment. Maker on the far side of the field is Brian Kent. Right in front of us is Lucas Payne. Under the field command of Lucas Payne. Ladies and gentlemen, the Toro High School Royal Blue Regiment.
I can't even hardly call what the formation is. They're already running the play. Okay. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah. Send a couple updates on the chat like you did, and I'll say what it is. Yep. All right, Reno man. All right. Take care. Bye.
ladies and gentlemen, that this game is the Cox 3 game of the week. It will be broadcast starting tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. and will be on twice on Saturday, twice on Sunday. You can check the complete schedule at cox3.com. It will also be on Monday and Tuesday night, and it should be on demand beyond after that. Be sure once again you check the cox3.com website for all the information about the Cox 3 game of the week. Once again, if you are taking the SC Utah game at home, please cover your ears. At the end of the third quarter in Utah, the score is USC 24, Utah 21.
Just picks one up and picks one to the side.
Yeah, but there's a reason how he's doing it. There's something behind how he's doing it. I just don't understand. I mean, he does it so quick. Somehow he just knows by whatever covers it. That's amazing.
I think there's a coach down there that calls the formation, but it seems like they get in the same formation all the time. And one just calls the play, and I think one coach calls the patterns from the sideline.
Buffalo's on top, so
yeah.
He's calling it down.
I'm trying to pick it up with the coaches, but they keep moving around on me after I look at the field. But San Clemente can't make any mistakes here.
It's funny, I get some different pictures on my camera. I was putting up there in front of this. You know, so the pizza house in Cardiff. I just I had a couple Mickey Mouse characters, and then also, you know, sort of just wrote a few Mickey Mouse characters. That's a bit laughing.
I don't know. It's cool down there. I'm going to sweat.
Where? Last year
We went down there.
freezing.
Huh?
It was freezing here last year.
I'll be right back.
All right.
get it though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's okay.
I don't know.
Man, did you hear him saying he put cartoon characters up there? You see what he put up though?
Okay, folks, we're back here Friday Night Live on Thursday night. Getting ready for the kick. San Clemente is going to be kicking off in the third quarter. El Toro receiving on the left side of your computer screen. The score, 28-24. El Toro ahead of San Clemente. And it has been an unreal first half. 52 points in the first half. You could possibly see over 100 points in this ball game. So we'll see what happens.
And we top that off with a 50-yard field goal.
The kick is up, and it's going to be out of the end zone again. So El Toro's going to take over, moving left to right across the computer screen, and they'll take over the 20-yard line. They are ahead, 28-24. And this second half could come down to what we talked about at the beginning of before the half started. Who's going to make the most mistakes? Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Manning in gun. Three-step drop, complete on the left side. Going to be knocked out of bounds.
That was by Colin Sines, knocked him out, number 22 for San Clemente.
That was number 3, Alex Shofeet. So it's going to be second down and 3, and El Toro starts off right where they left off. Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. And the running back, Fernari, is going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Sam Darnold came up from his outside linebacker position to make that tackle to hold him to no gain.
And at halftime, we heard that USC is ahead 24-21 over Utah. Two receivers right, two receivers left. Complete.
Oh, wide open.
That was that same slant pay to number 7, Dominic Collins, and it just fell right out of his hands. He wasn't able to hold on to it, and he was wide open. That's every time they run that play, boy, he is wide open on the inside slant there, a deep slant.
He's covered by Duffy for San Clemente, and Duffy's lucky he dropped that ball because that would have been 6 points right there.
So Sidney Reynolds is going to be standing back right around the 40-yard line, and that's exactly what San Clemente needed to do. Is there too many men on the field? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. No.
I think
3, 6.
San Clemente had too many men on the field.
Yeah.
My God.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to give him a first down, Coach.
Yep, first down.
A huge mistake by San Clemente. I was counting 11 men. I go, no, it's only 11, but the 12th man was Sidney Reynolds waiting for the kick. How does that happen? Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. That's a big mistake. San Clemente had held him. Manning, three-step drop. He's got a lot of time. In and out of the hands. Should have been an interception by San Clemente.
Ricky Humes had that in his hands.
Man,
just couldn't hold on to it.
Got to make that reception there.
Interception.
Interception. And San Clemente. That was great defense by Ricky Humes.
You got that half right. Reception.
Thank you. Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. A quick dump off on the right side. The receiver, number 5, Jacob Fernari, and he's going to be close to he's going to be out past the first down, so it's first down on the 44-yard line. Make that 43-yard line. And the ref isn't even able to set the ball down, and already El Toro's running. Two receivers right, two receivers to the left. Manning. They give up the middle to Fernari. Maybe a yard. But
a tackle was made by number 50, Lauren Bowen, who read it and actually started his tackle behind the line of scrimmage. He only gained 1 yard.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Manning and gun. One step drop. There's that slant pass again. Same slant pass. The top of formation to Dominic Collins. And that's all the way to the 42-yard line. First down, San Clemente.
Tackles made by number 10.
El Toro.
With a little help from Marcus Meredith.
Two receivers to the right. Two receivers to the left. Now a slant pass on the other side of the formation. The exact same pattern. Cody White this time.
Tackles made by Colin Signs on this side.
They're just running deep slants. Two receivers to the left. Two receivers to the right. This time they're trying to take away the slant at the top of the field there. And the run by Fernari gets all the way down to the, say, 25-yard line.
Tackles made by number 43 for San Clemente, Ricky Humes.
Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. Boy, that was a big mistake, that penalty, I tell you right now. Give it to Fernari, and he gets all the way down to maybe the 21-yard line, where it's going to be third down and 1.
Tackles made by number 31, John O'Brien for San Clemente. And now the corners are coming up and playing nose-to-nose with their wide receivers to stop that slant.
Two receivers right, two receivers left. Give up the middle. Fernari again, and he's going to be across for a first down. First down, El Toro. 9:44 to go in the third quarter. San Clemente trails 28-24. Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Manning and gun. Two-step, three-step drop. Quick out on the left side. Wide open.
Wow.
That was the receiver, Murphy.
Well, I don't know. It looked like there was a little confusion as to who was going to cover the short flat because he was out there 5 yards and nobody was covering him.
Spread formation. Three receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. To give up the middle, Fernari gets hit at the 5-yard line.
There's a flag.
There's penalty flags. Excuse me.
The flag was thrown in the backfield for El Toro, so you would assume it's against El Toro.
I want to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors, Greeks Concrete, Satusa, Little Page Landscaping, Little Page Automotive, the OC Tavern, Rocco Custom Remodeling, South Coast Distributing, Kiwanis Club of San Clemente.
There was a holding call against San Clemente.
So that's going to be a first down and goal. Ball's going to be right at the, what's that, the 3-yard line maybe? Maybe 2-yard line? It's hard to see. 2-yard line, I think. Three receivers to the left. Single receiver to the right. Watch him run a play to the right here. It's going to be a pass over the middle. Touchdown, El Toro. The inside receiver just ran a quick like a deep slant right to the back of the end zone, and boop, he was in for the score.
You know,
that was number 7 again, the receiver, Dominic Collins.
Dominic Collins has been Connor Manning's main target all year long.
Get ready for the PAT. Penalty flag.
Dominic Collins comes in here having 57 receptions for 705 yards, and he's averaging 117 yards per game, and looks like he's going to reach that mark tonight.
That's in the first half of the season. Those are good season numbers, great season numbers, you know. So it's 34-24. And again, there's a mistake by too many men on the field on the getting ready for the punt there, and it gave El Toro a first down, and they knew life, and they went right down and scored. The kick is up, almost blocked. Nice job by San Clemente defense attempt.
You know, it's Reynolds who almost blocked that extra point.
Well, San Clemente has got to score. They can't fall. They're behind by 11 points right now. They can't get behind by another touchdown. Their offense has been doing great this year. They've been doing great so far tonight, so they're going to have to come out and move right downfield again and make it a one-score game and then try to stop El Toro like they did almost did on the last possession before the penalty. San Clemente's been playing a great game tonight. This is a tough El Toro team, man. They are fast on the offense. Head coach Jaime Ortiz done a great job. Offensive coordinator Troy Kopp. It's a big stretch here tonight. Next week, Mission and then Tesoro. You got to win 2 of those games if they're going to most likely get into the playoffs. And it starts with tonight. With tonight, Mission and Tesoro, we got to win 2 of those games. Here comes the kick. It's going to be into the, just into the end zone. 1 yard deep. We haven't seen one tonight yet, right, Coach? No one's run one out yet.
Not yet. Everything's been to the back of the end zone or out of the end zone. So here's San Clemente's got to get a little momentum. They've got to do it on this series of plays. They can't let El Toro get the ball back and then have them score again. So San Clemente's got to get their offense going and get down, even if it's just for a field goal, if they can get the clock running.
Tight formation. I backs. Donnelly, the give on the right side to Christian Bailey, and he's out to the 25-yard line. Keeps his feet moving. Nice run by Bailey, 5-yard gain. That's what you need to do, Coach. Like Coach just said, you gotta, we eat up the clock here. Get some 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards a pop, and that's first down every 3 plays. That's what we need to do. Keep El Toro off the field. Got a lot of viewers out there in Triton land on Thursday night listening to the Friday Night Live. The run around the right side by Bailey gets across the 25 to maybe the 27. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3, and this is, Coach, this is the biggest play right here of the game right now. They got to stop them. San Clemente's got to get a 3-yard play here so that they're not stopped by El Toro. Because if they have to punt El Toro is going to get great field position. Overloaded, tight formation. I backs. The give on the left side, and he is going to be. He may have just got it with that last effort.
Yep.
Yes, it is. First down, San Clemente.
That's a great effort by Christian Bailey.
He just ran to the left side and then kept the feet moving and was able to get that. He had him stopped a little short, and he kept the feet moving, and he got ahead for that first down.
The tackle was made by number 24, Gabe Serta, and he's been on at least 8 out of 10 tackles tonight.
Single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. I formation. Alvarez goes in motion. Donnelly up under center. The give on the left side again to DeAndre James, and he gets out to the 33-yard line, a gain of about 3, maybe 4.
And that tackle is made by number 28, Andrew Wilson. Looks like San Clemente is overloading their side at times.
They run that unbalanced line. I formation, single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. 3-step drop. Oh man! The receiver, it was Sam Darnold, and I tell you what, El Toro almost took that to the house. That would have been a dagger in the heart of San Clemente. Oh man, oh man. That was close. So now it's still 3rd down and about 7, maybe 3rd down and 6, 7 minutes to go.
Another
third
big
quarter.
down play.
San Clemente behind 35-24. Donnelly and gun. He's trying to go deep. He's got an open receiver. Caught! This time by Darnold out at the 49-yard line where it's a first down. San Clemente right at midfield at the 50.
That was a great catch by Narno. The tackle was made by number 18 for El Toro, Blake Murphy.
So ball's right at the midfield at the 50-yard line. 6:48 to go here in the third quarter. San Clemente trails 35-24. Tight formation. The give on the left side, Christian Bailey. But I don't know if he was down, though, Coach. It looked like he was on the ground. I think he was down, Coach.
He was down. The referees are pointing that he was down.
So he was down on the play, so it's a 2-yard gain, maybe a yard gain. Looked like he was on his knees when they hit him and he fumbled it, so 2nd down and 9. Trying to get a little bit of extra effort there, and he got popped, but luckily he was on the ground.
It looks like El Toro's coming in with their 2 down linemen on the defensive line. And they'll have 4 linebackers. Looks like they'll have 3 of them in the middle.
2 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Donnelly and Gunn. 3-step drop. He's going to run up the middle. Gets back just short of the line of scrimmage. Gets up to the original line of scrimmage. And he had nothing on that. That was a big play by El Toro defense.
Well, he had such a bull rush against him. San Clemente is just having a hard time with those linebackers. They come in. What they're doing is they've got 2 down linemen, 4 linebackers, and 4 DBs within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage. So the receivers have got to get into their pattern quickly, and Donnelly's got to get rid of the ball quickly, but he can't get back and set up.
Spread formation, 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Donnelly and Gunn. Big play right here, and Donnelly breaks a tackle and picked off. And he's going to run it back to the 49-yard line of El Toro. And there's one of those mistakes we were talking about, Coach.
Yep.
The second half, who's going to make mistakes? And that's been 2 so far.
2 big mistakes by San Clemente.
Oh, man. Nice job by Donnelly getting out of the pocket and breaking the 1 tackle. But he tried to force it into the receiver that was covered and was picked off. And El Toro's already getting ready to move back the other way. Gunn. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. They give up the middle to Finale, and he gets down to the 45-yard line. And boy, I tell you, every time he runs the ball, he's getting 5-6 yards.
Yup. The El Toro offensive line is just manhandling the defensive line of San Clemente because San Clemente's linebackers are making all the tackles.
Yeah, well, they're trying to cover all these receivers. They're not playing the run complete underneath. That's a nice job by the San Clemente defense.
Yeah, Sam Darnold came up from linebacker position to make the tackle, but even that short play, they gained 3-4 yards on it.
That was Alex short feet. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, 3rd down and 2. They run up the middle, and he keeps his feet going again for Nari, and he gets out for a 1st down to the 39-yard line.
Tackles made by Kelsey Benoit, and basically he got hit at the line of scrimmage, but he just rolled over the tackle and got to the 1st.
Ooh, you know what? Let's see where they mark that, Coach.
Oh, maybe
they may measure it right here. I think they're going to measure it. Ooh, man, I tell you what.
Well,
that spot where I don't know. Let's see what happens here.
El Toro's going to go for it.
Oh, definitely.
They're not going to punt.
And no way in heck. So here we go. Time to get my trusty binos on. Excuse me. That's going to be a 1st down, Coach. Ooh, I can't see. There's a helmet right away. Maybe just a smidge short. Just maybe 4 or 5 inches. Of course, they mark it right in front of the guy's helmet. So it's going to be about 6 inches short. 4:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. San Clemente trails 35-24.
This is where it's a tough decision for San Clemente. You play the run or you play the pass.
I say play the run the way that they've been running the ball. Of course, the way they've been passing the ball too, but they only need 6 inches. No. Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Oh, they're changing the play right now. They're changing the play. They may go to a pass play now. That's what they did. They went to the slant, and that was a great catch by the receiver from El Toro, number 88, Cody White. It was thrown behind him. He reached backwards and caught that ball.
Well, Cody White, as a receiver before tonight's game, was leading the El Toro team with 11 touchdowns. And behind him was Blake Murphy with 9.
That was a great reception by Cody White. That was a big play. They were going to run it, I assume, and then they changed the play and threw that quick slant. 5-step drop's got a wide open receiver. Brought down at the 16-yard line, but it may be a holding penalty against El Toro. We'll see here. I think it's going to be El Toro. It's going to come back. Holding El Toro. So the ball's going to come back. Big break for San Clemente. It's just amazing how El Toro gets these passes off so quickly. The slants, the hitches.
Well, Manny's got a quick release as soon as he decides who he's going to throw the ball to. His release is really quick.
He does. A big, tall quarterback. How tall is he, Coach? Did it say?
Sure, it's he is 6'2", 205 pounds. He's a senior this year.
Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right to give up to Fernari. Spins out of a tackle. Gets across just the 40 to the 45 or the 35. All the way down close to the 30-yard line. Maybe inside down to the 25. No, right at the 30, I think. They had him at the line of scrimmage. He spun off to the left. Ran for 8 yards. Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Manning and gun. To get the Fernari again up the middle. He does that spin move again. And he does it again and gets forward. Spins out of the tackle and gets a first down to the 19 or the 24-yard line.
He is just running strong. And San Clemente's having a hard time on first contact to get him down. It's taking 2 or 3 San Clemente defenders to get him down.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Manning almost got hit. Oh! Thrown to the corner of the end zone to Cody White, just overthrew him, and he almost got nailed. Manning.
Ryan Alvarez, number 42, came in from his outside. Or take that back.
43.
That was 43, Ricky Humes.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. And San Clemente can hardly even get set on defense. They just move so fast on offense. Fernari run to the right side again. And he gets down to the 15-yard line. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a first down again, Coach.
They'll be close.
Real close, maybe a half yard short.
Christian Bailey from his safety position came up to make the tackle.
Two spread formation, three receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. They give to Fernari, that's a first down. Gets down to about the 13-yard line where it's first down El Toro. San Clemente has got they have to to defend that pass that the run, it opens up that running game for them. They got to drop so many receivers into the pattern. Defensive backs into the patterns. Timeout. San Clemente. So with that, we want to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors. Our main sponsor, Greek's Concrete, Doug Greek. Satusa, the Council for Educational Travel, USA, Rick Anaya. Littlepage Landscaping, Paul Littlepage. Littlepage Automotive, Mark Littlepage. The OC Tavern, Michael Merrigan. Rocco Custom Remodel, Reno and Greg. The South Coast Distributing, the Aarons family. And the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente, specializing in their help with the Key Club at San Clemente High School. We appreciate the support of all of our Friday Night Live sponsors. Without their sponsoring us, we wouldn't be able to bring you Friday Night Live, and we do appreciate the support of local businessmen and ex-Triton alumni.
Toro will host the Toro here next Friday night. It'll be Friday night, October the 12th, and Toro will take on the Titans.
Now, the announcer just said next week El Toro plays Tesoro here, and San Clemente, we travel to Mission Viejo next week to play the Diablos. Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. Manning and gun. Fernari, the lone setback. San Clemente showing blitz. The give to Fernari. Just picks his way and goes all the way into the end zone, standing up for a touchdown, El Toro.
Oh, it's a great run.
Oh, it sure was.
He ran to his right, stopped the line of scrimmage, veered to his left, saw a tackler, went back to his right, and just went into the end zone untouched.
Oh, my goodness. I tell you, that passing game just opens up that running game. And you just don't know where they're going to punch you in the mouth on this thing. So now getting ready for the PAT. It's 41-24. San Clemente trails. The kick is up. The kick is good, and now San Clemente is really in a hole. 42-24. There's still plenty of time. We got to get out here. The offense has got to get on the field and get down and put points on the board. We need touchdowns. Hey, Susan Goggins just tuned in to Friday Night Live from home. She says that she's with Marty and Marie. Go Tritons.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Marty.
Yeah, I've known Marty for, God, since 1980 maybe, 1981, right around there. Marty and I go way back. Marty, I aged you, but it sure to hell ages me. Coach, can I say hell on Friday Night Live? I guess I can, because I sure the hell did.
You already did.
And Susan too. Hello, Susan. And their beautiful daughter, Marie. Glad you're listening to Friday Night Live. Ben Villa, Bill Edwards, and Rich Corder, myself, bringing you the broadcast. Now getting ready with a kick here from El Toro. It's going to go in and out of the end zone where San Clemente is going to take over, moving right to left across your computer screen. This ball is going to be placed on the 20-yard line. San Clemente trails in the third quarter, 42-24. Got plenty of time. San Clemente's got a great offense, but San Clemente has got to get down there and put a touchdown. Get 7 points on that board right here.
Those two penalties against San Clemente just killed them.
And the first opening drive by El Toro. Absolutely. Receiver to the right, receiver to the left. I formation. Motion, Alvarez. Donnelly up under center. The toss on the left side. Bailey tries to cut it back, and he gets maybe a yard. Christian Bailey tried to cut it back to the right, got about a yard more, and so he actually got 2 yards, so it's going to be second down and about 8. Tonight, this is the opening of league here, El Toro and San Clemente, and then San Clemente's got to play Mission Viejo, then they got to play Tesoro, and then they got to play Tribuco. Man, I tell you, tough South Coast League. The give on the right side, actually right up the middle. Christian Bailey gets out to the 25-yard line, where it's going to be 3rd down and 5, and another huge third down play for San Clemente. They got to keep this drive going.
Christian Bailey. He's probably getting those leg cramps.
See if I can't get my trusty old binos out. Christian Bailey. Hopefully he's just cramping up. Well, let's thank our Friday Night Live sponsors. We appreciate the support of all of our Friday Night Live sponsors. Greek's Concrete, Doug Greek. Satusa, the Council for Educational Travel, USA, Rick Anaya. Littlepage Landscaping, Paul Littlepage. Littlepage Automotive, Mark Littlepage. The OC Tavern, Michael Merrigan. Rocco Custom Remodeling, Reno and Gregg, South Coast Distributing, the Aaron's family, and the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente. Getting back to Marty Goggins, I've known Marty since he was 18 years old. He was playing football for varsity at San Clemente back at whatever that was, 80 and 81, somewhere right around there. Marty, woo, go way back, buddy. He's a great guy. Susan, great family. Triton alumni. Susan does a lot of volunteer work in and around San Clemente.
Well, Christian Bailey's still down. They're trying to get his leg or muscles back working. Looks like he's going to be getting up. He'll have to be out for one play.
So this is a big third down here, Coach. Minute 26 to go.
When was the last time El Toro beat San Clemente? Do you remember?
You know what? I was thinking about that today. I have no idea. I cannot remember. I cannot remember the last time that we lost El Toro. It had to have been back when Johnson was probably at El Toro.
Yeah, with the Rob Johnson
teams. I bet. And that goes way back, early South Coast League. I'll tell you something about El Toro here in just a second after this play. Two receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. And that was that time Sean dropped back, tried to throw back to the left, and it was incomplete. So San Clemente is going to have to punt the ball. I'm just going to say real quick, I remember when back in the maybe the mid 80s, early 80s with Mark McElroy, when he first started with the fly offense. Our first game was against El Toro at San Clemente. And we came out when the fly was introduced, and El Toro had no clue what was going on with the fly. And we put up about 40-some points on them. And they were a big powerhouse back then.
Oh,
the punt,
there was
all the way down to the 30-yard line. Yeah, I saw that. I'm surprised they didn't call that.
I know. Number 21, Matt Clark for San Clemente, just got shoved in the back, and there was no flag.
So back when we first started the fly with McElroy, actually Oscar Montesinos was the quarterback back then, and he's helping coach on the varsity here. He also is the head coach of the JV. I coached him as a freshman many years ago, but when he came out in the varsity against El Toro, first time the fly was unveiled, and they just had no clue what was going on. It was great. The fly was really big for a long time. To give it the right side again to Fernari, and he just that guy's a beast. He's out to the 38-yard line, maybe 37-yard line, where it's going to be second down and about 3.
John Marcus Meredith came up and made the tackle on that play. That's not good when your safeties are having to come up and make tackles.
A lot of these defenders' hands on their hips. And San Clemente just jumped offside.
And number 50, Lauren Bowen, who jumped off sides, and boy, he's going to get chewed out by the coaches because you're lined up right over the ball, and you're the last person who should be jumping off sides.
You can tell when they're tired, Coach. Look at all the hands on the hips. 3-man rush, dubs formation, and the running back fell down. I think that's probably the first time tonight that we haven't seen Fernari gain yardage, and he tripped.
The tackle was made by number 31, John O'Brien for San Clemente. Well, John was in the area.
Yeah. Depth formation. Now it's going to be timeout El Toro now, I think. And with that timeout, we want to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors. That score is, our Friday Night sponsors. Good Lord, that thing's going to give me a heart attack yet. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. And the score is 42 for El Toro, 24 for San Clemente. But again, we want to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors. Our main sponsor, Greek's Concrete, Doug Greek. Satusa, the Council for Educational Travel, USA, Rick Anaya. Little Page Landscaping, Paul Littlepage. Little Page Automotive, Mark Littlepage. The OC Tavern, Michael Merrigan. Rocco Custom Remodeling, Reno and Gregg. South Coast Distributing, the Aaron's family, and the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente, specializing their assistance with the Key Club at San Clemente High School. We appreciate the support of all of our Friday Night Live sponsors. We could not bring you Friday Night Live if it wasn't for them sponsoring our show, and we appreciate that. And we also appreciate all of our Friday night faithful out there tuning in. San Clemente's done a great job tonight, offensively, defense. It's just that they're just this offense. The offense is just of El Toro is so potent. It's just you can't concentrate on the run or the pass. It's just you concentrate on one and they get you with the other. And then you go back to the run or whatever, and they get you going on the pass. It's just unbelievable offense. Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Three-step drop. Wide open receiver down the middle on a post. The receiver, that was number 3, Alex Shofit. And he's all the way down to the 5 maybe or something?
No, tackle was made by Marcus Meredith, and the ball's down inside the 5. No, it looks like it's on the 5-yard line. That was a great throw.
Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. Yeah, he just ran a post pattern right down the middle of the field. The give to number 5 goes in, standing up again for Nari. The way he's able to stop on the line of scrimmage and change his direction. And now San Clemente is really in trouble. They trail 48-24. With 11:39 to go here in the fourth quarter, and we got Mission Viejo next week and Tesoro the week after that.
It's not going to get easier.
Getting ready for the extra point. Getting ready for the snap. The snap is down, the kick is up, the kick is good, and it's 49-24. And Coach, what were you saying? You were saying how many points does El Toro average? About 50, something like that?
58 points a game.
58 points a game. They're at 49 right now. It's 11:39 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Here's for knowing that San Clemente has to pass the ball to try and have any chance of getting back in the ball game. El Toro is just going to unleash the dogs, and they're going to go after Sean Donnelly with gusto.
There's San Clemente trails by 25 points.
Well, the worst thing that can happen to San Clemente is for them to get down and not get ready for Mission Viejo next week.
Oh man, they're gonna have to get ready for Mission. That's for sure. The kick is up into the end zone, and I think, wasn't it last week when Mission Viejo put up 80-some points?
Yeah.
Unreal, I tell you. It's a tough South Coast League. The Diablos, we go to their house.
Yeah, and then Tesoro's not going to be a cakewalk, and then our final game is with Trabuco. And they're going to be a challenge.
Yeah, I tell you.
Especially if San Clemente goes into that last game winless, Trabuco's going to come to that game breathing fire.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Donnelly is going to get sacked back at the 12-yard line. And there's one thing that you can see, that tonight, Donnelly, they had pressure on Donnelly tonight. The Manning, there was almost no pressure on Manning. It's just you just could not get to Manning tonight. And Donnelly, it's not his fault, but they just that brought pressure at Donnelly. And
well, say they got 3 down linemen, and what they're doing is they're getting after them with their outside linebackers.
Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. The draw play. Can't tell if that's DeAndre or Christian Bailey. DeAndre James, he gets out to the 19-yard line, where it's going to be third down and 11 maybe? Third down and 12.
That time, El Toro held back the outside linebackers, and they were back like about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and they were playing the pass.
So two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Donnelly and Gunn Third down and 12. Here comes El Toro with the blitz. Donnelly steps up and he's sacked. Back at the 15-yard line again.
Another sack for the Chargers. Fourth down.
And that brings up a punting situation. 10:04 to go here in the fourth quarter. San Clemente trailing 49-24.
My quick observation, he doesn't have enough time, and the receivers are running too deep of patterns for him to get rid of the ball. They've got to run shorter patterns and have him get rid of the ball quicker.
Get ready for the punt. Fair catch right at the 42-yard line. The punt by Ryan Alvarez. So El Toro's going to have the ball with great field positioning right at the 41-yard line. They're moving right to left, and San Clemente's going to have to figure out how to stop that offense. They run those slants, they run the hitches, and then they run their running back. I think they're going to be, well, you don't want to say they're just going to run the, I mean, who knows what they're going to do, you know?
They're going to run the ball. They've been really successful.
Spread formation, 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. And this time, nice job by the San Clemente defense.
That was my number 7, Jake Jordan, who came from his outside linebacker. Well, actually, he was playing the inside linebacker on that play.
That was number 32, Jacob Frigger. A swing pass out of the left side of the formation. Attempted to throw it to Evan Aker. So it brings third down and 14 yards.
Another big third down play for San Clemente's defense.
San Clemente's battling. The defense is battling out there. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Manning and Gunn. They give up the middle. And he gets back to the 40-yard line, maybe the 41. And it's going to bring up a punting situation for El Toro. That was the running back Frigger again. El Toro's getting some different running backs in a chance to play.
Tackle was made by Ryan Alvarez. And fourth down, they're going to be punting.
Sidney Reynolds is going to be standing back around the 30-yard line, close to the 35-yard line, anticipating the punt.
That is Sidney Reynolds dropping back deep for San Clemente.
So San Clemente stops him, 8 minutes and 30 seconds, but it's ticking, 49-24. What a punt. He fielded by Reynolds. He breaks one tackle, but he's going backwards. Breaks another tackle. Gets out across the 11-yard line. Who's 21, Coach? Was that Matt Clark? Yeah, Matt Clark, man. He got clocked. Had his helmet knocked off. So San Clemente is going to take over. Ball is going to be at the 12-yard line. 8:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. San Clemente behind 49-24.
Sean Donnelly just has not had enough time to set up and throw deep. They've got to run some shorter patterns where he can get rid of the ball a lot quicker.
Man, what an offense this El Toro has. Single receiver to the right. Single receiver to the left. Donnelly up under center. Lone setback is DeAndre James. 3-step drop. There's a quick out to Alvarez just off his hands. So second down and 10. Ryan Alvarez almost had the ball. Oh, man.
I was just going to say, I was going to beat you. Well, no, I was going to say it, but you beat me to it.
What, you talking about your leg or back? And oh, man, standing up there. No seats in this thing. At least we're not on top of the thing this time.
Oh, yeah. We're out of the cold.
Yeah, we're out of the cold. We're inside a booth. It's warm, but there's nowhere to sit. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Donnelly up under center. 3-step drop. Quick out again to Alvarez. This time he catches the ball at the 20-yard line. It looks like maybe going to be a holding call against San Clemente. Penalty flag against San Clemente.
It's going to be holding, or I didn't see if it was going to be roughing the passer.
Let's see what the penalty is. Officials are talking about it.
Could be offsetting penalties. It looked like one was after the whistle.
This may be going against El Toro. I don't know. We'll see. There's a flag at the 20, a flag at the 10. There's a flag on the flagpole over there. Roughing the passer.
Against El Toro.
They're offsetting. Good call, Ben.
Personal foul. First down. Still first down, because that personal foul was
roughing the passer. So ball's going to be set, what, at the... I don't think the officials know.
USC 38, Utah 28.
38-28 just came in. The final SC beats the Utah 38-28.
Oh, that should
Thank you, Bill.
That should drop SC down in the standings.
SC won.
That doesn't matter. They didn't win convincingly. That's barely winning against Utah.
And a buddy of mine, Reno, one of our sponsors, called me up and said that Travis Wilson hadn't played in the game yet tonight. So I don't know if he got any plays in. Travis Wilson was a quarterback for San Clemente last year. He's already played and scored several touchdowns at Utah.
I was told, and I can't say this is 100% true, but I was told that Manning from El Toro was going to go to Utah next year.
Uh-oh. Watergate, Coach. Watergate.
Oh, yeah.
The Nixon files. Two receivers to the right. Single receiver to the left. First down and 10. Oh, man. Almost picked off. It was a nice job by Donnelly hanging in there under pressure, but oh man, that was almost picked off, and that would have been another, or that would have been a pick six there. So 49-24, 7:41 to go here in the fourth quarter. El Toro ahead, and it's been all El Toro in the second half. Two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Donnelly and gun, five-step drop. He steps up into the pocket. He's going deep, wide open. Sidney Reynolds to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, San Clemente, Sidney Reynolds.
Wow.
70-yard touchdown pass from Donnelly to Reynolds.
Great throw by Donnelly.
And that score is going to be brought to you by Little Page Automotive. Mark Little Page. That was a great pass and a great catch. He was wide open, Coach. Wide open.
Yeah, he beat the safety. Safety was thinking he was going to go to a short pattern and came up to make the play, but Sidney just went right by him. Donnelly saw him, made a great pass.
That's the first score for San Clemente in this half. Because it was 28-24 at the half.
Well, what do you do now? Kick it deep or onside kick? You're down 2 scores. You're down
about 19 points.
3 scores.
Yeah. Okay, timeout San Clemente.
That would be their second timeout of the half.
So that's a second timeout for San Clemente. And that timeout, we want to thank our Friday Night Live sponsors, Greeks Concrete, Doug Greek, Satusa, the Council for Educational Travel USA, Rick Anaya, Little Page Landscaping, Paul Little Page Automotive, Mark Little Page, the OC Tavern, Michael Merrigan, Rocco Custom Remodeling, Reno and Greg at South Coast Distributing, the Aarons family, and the Kiwanis Club of San Clemente, specializing their help and assistance with the Key Club at San Clemente High School.
Bill's over here doing his stretching. I think his legs are hurting too. What's the off for?
I said, yeah, I know, man. My back and my leg. Tell ya. Friday Night Live is demanding.
I don't know. I think I need a jacuzzi after this game. Either that or a beer.
Well, Coach, we could probably fix that after this. Actually, that sounds real good, Ben. I think we'll have to indulge if you insist. Okay, Sacramento is going to go for the 2-point conversion. 3 backs in the backfield, heavy backfield. An out pass and underthrown.
Well,
so they hold them there. It's still a 19-point lead here. Sacramento trails 49-30.
I don't understand that play. Call a timeout. You think and throw it out of bounds?
No, I don't think. I don't think he did it. I think he was trying to throw it to him. He just didn't quite get there.
We could have come up with something a little bit more clever. Creature would have been great.
So 49-30, 7:27 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Seen the hot tub time machine movie?
Bill Edwards over here giving us movie trivia. Actually, Bill's the one that he does the camera and the computer at the same time during this broadcast. And tell you, me and Ben, we just talked through the game, but Bill, without him, man, would be like the Titanic, man, would sink. Hey, here we go for the onside kick. Boom. And it's going to be fielded at the 45-yard line. And you know El Toro's going to want to get out and move the ball.
Well, El Toro should be running the ball. I doubt, unless they have 3rd and long, I doubt if they'll throw the ball.
Yeah, they'll run it. They haven't. They've been so far. They've done a pretty good job of running the ball. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. And their main back, Fernari, is still in there. So looks like they're going to keep their first-string running back in there, and he runs the ball, breaks a tackle, gets out to the 47-yard line.
That tackle was made by a host of
pick your Triton, Coach. Yeah. Pick your Triton.
A host of Tritons. I'll pick number 50, Lauren Bowen, who's been working hard right there. Nose tackle right over the center.
I'll pick 25, Henry Bean. Up, Sacramento almost. He wasn't offsides. Sure looked like he jumped offsides.
He jumped, but he wasn't.
Look at. They just changed the play. Now they just changed the play. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Here comes your pass play. And they're going deep. They're going for the kill. Just out of the hands of number 7, Dominic Collins at El Toro. They're going for the kill right there.
He was covered by number 21, Matt Clark. And Dominic had a step on him. And the ball was just out of his reach.
A 35-yard pass.
I guess El Toro is trying to get to his 58-point game average.
Well, so here we go, Coach. What do you think they're going to do here? You think they're going to run or throw?
They'll probably throw it.
2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. I concur, Coach.
Yeah, they want to keep the ball. We'll find out if we know anything about football. On this
Manning is in gun. 3-step drop. A screen on the right side for Nari. Past the 40, the 45. Gets out to the just short of the 50-yard line. That kid is a great running back.
Oh, he's strong, doesn't quit.
No, he sure doesn't.
He's not very big. He's probably the shortest guy out there.
I tell you what, it's the second effort. Like he just said, he doesn't quit. He just keeps going. It's all him getting extra yardage. So 3rd down and 5. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Make that spread formation. 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. It's amazing how quick Manning makes his reads here. He's going to roll to the right. They're trying to throw back. Oh, picked off by number 18, Coach Donnan. Sam Darnold.
Wow,
they tried to throw the screen back to the left side.
Don't understand that call, but it helps us.
Well, the quarterback, Manning, he tried to roll the right side and then throw all the way back across the formation to the left side and was picked up by Sam and run into the end zone.
He did a great job reading that.
Yeah, we did.
He could have chased the ball and the quarterback, but he stayed and played his position. That was